Hello everybody, my name is Bryce Garland and I'm a sophomore studying politics. I'm the student coordinator for Juniata's All-In Voting Initiative. Welcome to the Juniata All-In Voting Coalition's 2024 Voter Registration Guide. This presentation will be primarily about registering to vote here at Juniata using your Juniata address. You might wonder why that is. Well, I've actually got 4 reasons for you. It's easier to vote here, as we have a voting location right on campus. Pennsylvania is a swing state, which means it may decide the outcome of this election and future ones. Voting by absentee ballot is difficult, and many who try to vote this way fail to do so. And lastly, you can always change your registration back to your hometown once you graduate. So, let's get started. First, you're going to start by typing PA voter registration into Google. Or if you're helping a friend sign up, you can show them this QR code. If you type it in, you'll see something that looks like this, and once you get to this website, you're in the right place. If you don't find a website that looks like this, keep searching until you find this one. The first 2 sections are your name and your eligibility. The name you enter must be your legal name. You cannot use a nickname. If you're of a transgender identity, you may have to use your dead name if you've not changed it legally. Then, you'll select yes for the next 2. As long as you're a U.S. citizen and will be 18 years or older by November 5th, 2024. If you fulfill those 2 requirements, you're eligible to vote. Next, for sections 3 and 4, you're going to enter your reason for registering, as well as entering your birth date, sex, race, phone number, and non-Juniata email. That should look something like this. Most of you will be selecting new registration for your reason, but if you have registered somewhere else before, you'll have to select change of address instead. Now you're going to put in your address. To vote at Juniata, like we recommend, you must enter your Juniata address, including your box number. Your Juniata address is 1700 Moore Street. It should look something like this. Make sure to select box number for your unit type, as well as your box number for unit number. Then for city, put Huntington. For zip code, put 16652. For county, put Huntington. And for municipality, put Huntington Borough. Section 7 is entering your PA driver's license number or your Pennsylvania state ID number. You must also enter the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. You must enter at least one of these 2 pieces of information to proceed. Be advised that if you enter your Social Security number, you'll have to verify your signature. If you can't find your PA driver's license number, it should be found in the circled area on this sample license. Number 8, you're going to select your party registration. We at All-In recommend that you register with either the Democratic or Republican parties. The reason that we recommend that is because if you do not, you will be unable to participate in primary elections here in the state of Pennsylvania. What a primary election is that it's an election in which the 2 major parties nominate their candidates for the November election. At your time here at Juniata, you'll have the chance to vote in 8 elections. But if you don't register with one of the major parties, you lose your chance to vote in half of those elections. Registering with a party does not mean that you have to like the party. It doesn't mean you have to vote for them, and it doesn't mean you have to identify as a member of that party. All it means is that you're choosing to vote in their primary elections. If, in spite of that, you decide that you don't want to register with the Democratic or Republican parties, you can also register with the Green, Libertarian, or no affiliation. Just be aware that if you register with any of these other options, you lose your right to vote in a primary election. Step 9, indicate whether you'll need assistance to vote. Step number 10, if you've previously registered at another address, please enter the previous address. If you do not know all of the information from your previous address, just fill out as much of it as you can. Section 11, you just read the declaration and check the box. All you're doing is that you're swearing that everything you filled out is true to your knowledge. Number 12, if someone helped you fill out this form, have them add their name, address, and phone number. Then have them check the box. Now, what does it mean to help you fill out a form? That simply means someone who actually filled out parts of the application for you. So someone like me instructing you through this video would not have to fill it out. Number 13, indicate whether you'd like to help out as a poll worker on election day. I was a poll worker last spring and I thought it was a great experience, and I recommend that you do it too. Number 14 and 15, if you wish to vote at Juniata, do not check the box and then select no to vote on campus. We recommend here at All-In that you vote in person, as it's way more convenient and your vote is actually more likely to count. Oftentimes people who try to vote by mail fail, and then their votes don't count. Nonetheless, if you wish to vote by mail, check box 14 and select yes for number 15. Then here's an easy one. Verify that you're not a robot, and then select continue. Once you select continue, you're done. You've been registered to vote. If you don't receive a voter registration card in the mail within the next 3 weeks, follow up with me. My email's right there. Or you can fill out the online application again. Congratulations, you're now registered to vote. I challenge you to register one of your friends, and don't forget to vote this November 5th.